Ladies and gentlemen, from Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007 and Eastern Championship Wrestling located out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it is the first ever crossover event. It is December to Dismember. I'm of course Jess, and joined by always, well not always, very first time on commentary, it's Manus, or Craig McManus, for those of you who watch the main show. Craig, welcome.
Very thank you for having me for tonight while I boost my ego and enjoy some interesting wrestling tonight.
And as you can see here, here's the beautiful ECW arena, folks. Of course, if you are watching on the Eastern Championship Wrestling feed, you will be hearing from these two men. It is Taz and Joey Styles. Unfortunately, they will not be on our commentary feed tonight, but we do want to give them appreciation and show them off to you guys as the voices of Eastern Championship Wrestling.
So technically they're the Spanish announce table.
Essentially, they are the Spanish announce table tonight. Thankfully, they're the one that is going to be broken down first. We'll be safe over here until the main event, hopefully. But Joey Styles and Taz, the voice of Eastern Championship Wrestling. Manus, how excited are you for this first ever cross promotion?
Interesting. I'm actually pretty good excited. I'm also interested to see what's going to be booked here tonight, as we already know that I'm having the full night day off here tonight, so I'm interested in just to call this match and these matches. And
yeah, this is going to be an interesting one for you to start off, as ECW champion CM Punk teams with young upstart Bobby Lashley to take on the New Breed, which is represented by these two men. It is Marcus Corvon and Elijah Burke.
Ah, yes. Elijah Burke and Marcus Corvon, the New Breed. They're an interesting tag team, and this should be a tough task for CM Punk and Bobby Lashley, of course. But I wouldn't be surprised if Marcus Corvon and Elijah Burke will get a skill win here, because they are sneaky and they are pretty good as a tag team, especially Marcus Corvon, who can bounce you off the ring. So hopefully he'll do the pounce tonight.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see the pounce in action. Of course, we know that a lot of love for the former Monty Brown. And speaking of some love, here's everyone's favorite tag team here at Eastern Championship Wrestling. It is Punked Out.
CM Punk and Bobby Lashley, so should be interesting for them. Obviously, Bobby Lashley is the powerful one here, but CM Punk would be the best.
Yeah, he's very, very powerful on the microphone, to say the least. CM Punk, one of the greatest talkers. This man could talk his way out of a paper bag. Lashley, not so certain about, but
he's also an internet darling. You know, the marks out there, they like their internet stars.
Yeah, just like Monty Brown. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. And here we go, folks. The match has started. It is Tornado Tag. You know, normally Dom does this, but I'll save you the trouble. Every tag team match here in Ring the Bell Wrestling is a tag team tornado match. So any handicap, six-man tags, anything is all tornado rules. So thankfully,
yes, the
no
best.
tag. Yeah, no tagging. Matches are done in like 5 to 10 minutes. It's perfect. Needless to say, I think we do it the best in the business. But speaking of the business, Lashley picking him up. He's got Corvon and a Dominator. Wow, right out of the gate. Manus.
Lashley showing.
Go for it.
Lashley showing dominance here.
Ooh, sheesh. Yeah, with a series of chair shots. And Manus, we gotta ask, who are you going for in this opening contest?
I hope it's going to be Marcus Corvon and Elijah Burke, because obviously they're underappreciated, especially Marcus Corvon, who's well-known powerhouse, but I don't know if he can handle Bobby Lashley's power, but he has the pounce though.
Yeah, the pounce is a very deadly maneuver. And speaking of deadly, Lashley with a steel chair has to be the deadliest maneuver of them all.
Yeah. I mean, that steel. You ever been hit by a steel chair?
No.
It's pretty fucking...
Yeah. That's why I stayed behind the desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like Lashley's got him up now. Oh, man. Just cranking away. Oh, and a gut buster.
That back-breaking gut buster. Very painful.
And now Lashley is in full rampage mode.
Yeah, and that's where he's dangerous. And now he has a sledgehammer that looks like. Yeah, he's just using it for his advantage.
Oh, he's trying to murder these people out here. And you know, gotta be happy for CM Punk tonight. He's not having to defend his title, which has to be a good night off for him.
I don't know how I feel because you're supposed to be a fighting champion, but now he's just not defending the championship and teaming up, hoping that Lashley carries him.
Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking a night off if you're the man on top. At least that's what I believe. True. Man, if you win the championship come WrestleMania, are you going to be a fighting champion?
Of course. I mean, come on. I mean, it's common sense. I'm not going to, like, when I win the belt, I'm not going to, like, say, you know what, I won the belt, I'm going to take my time. No, I'll take on all comers. I don't care if it's Dan Nash's. I don't care if it's Jason D. I don't care if it's Jake Montana. Or I don't care if it's Mikey E. I'll take them all down.
Calling out Dynamite here. And of course, we know for a fact that Dynamite Mikey E will be taking on Terry Funk later on in the show. Going to be very interesting, to say the least. The first official crossover match between the two promotions.
The Funker's going to destroy him. I can guarantee you that.
Wow.
I mean, come on. It's the Funker. I mean, do you think Mikey E will go toe-to-toe with the hardcore legend? I don't know.
Hey, we'll find out for sure. That is coming up later on tonight. As right now, CM Punk takes a huge sledgehammer shot to the gut. And now Marcus Corvon and Elijah Burke seem to have some momentum on their side now. Oh, as soon as I say that, Lashley just kills Elijah Burke.
And there's that steel chair coming to play again.
Huge super kick from CM Punk to follow it up on the outside. And it looks like Punked Out is once again in complete advantage here.
Yeah. CM Punk just has that sludgy right now. Yeah. But unfortunately, I think that's Marcus Corvon in the yellow tights, right?
Yeah, that is Marcus Corvon, and he just ate another shot. Bobby Lashley has a barbed wire bat on the other side.
Oh, Barbie.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like this again. This is every Eastern. CM Punk has him up. Go to sleep.
Ooh. Now he's going for the pin.
Elijah Burke nowhere in sight. Oh, he kicks out at 2.
Marcus Corvon, not surprised he kicked out of that.
Yeah, the Spanish announce table was in the way of the camera, unfortunately. Now let's see. It looks like both of the new breed are in, at least upright for the first time in a while. It seems like. And CM Punk swings away at that barbed wire bat. A super kick to Elijah Burke. CM Punk on fire tonight.
Now Morgan Wolf says he calls the bat Lucille. I call it Barbie, but I'm no Walking Dead fan because I've never seen The Walking Dead.
Look, whatever you call it, whatever you name it, it hurts all of the same. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Either way, referee Mickey Hendricks is taken out.
Get up, you fool.
Hey, and folks, we'll be right back after this. Don't touch that dial.
Ow. So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist. Santa?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here at the Eastern Championship Wrestling Arena for this tag team action showcasing ECW heavyweight champions CM Punk and Bobby Lashley taking on the New Breed. And right when you left us, you saw Elijah Burke smashing CM Punk over the head with the chair. I mean, before it was the barbed wire bat, and now it's the chair.
Yeah, just dominating here.
Manus, how do you feel like you would feel? How would you stack up in against this Eastern Championship Wrestling roster?
To tell you the truth, most of their roster is hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would take on most of these guys, but if it's me against Bobby Lashley, I'll admit I'd be terrified because Bobby Lashley is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a good time. But against a guy like CM Punk, we'll throw in probably a good wrestling match. If it's on Marcus Corvon, nice Haas match. But yeah, I think it should be, it should be good wrestling if I end up facing these guys in the future.
Interesting. As CM Punk takes out Corvon, he's swinging that sledgehammer like it's a toy sword, and Bobby Lashley kills Elijah Burke on the outside. My goodness, these two are in complete control. And here we go. Anaconda Vice locked in on Elijah Burke on the outside. Lashley hits over Corvon with the chair, and that's got to be it. It is.
And there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners. It's the team of CM Punk and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, a little surprised, but kind of not surprised.
Yeah, it's a huge win for everybody, for all of the ECW superstars, as they, in the opening match, show off just what they're made of here at Eastern Championship Wrestling. Don't forget to give them a watch on TNN every Saturday night. And folks, we do want to plug our show, Survivor Series, coming up later on next week before the new year is up. Survivor Series will be in your homes, live and broadcasted. Of course, Manus, you have a huge match coming up on that show.
Yes, a big six-man tag team match against It's Me, the Empire, against Dan Ramone, John Wood,
sorry,
and some jobber.
I gotta interrupt you here. Snitsky and Evan Bourne are fighting backstage?
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we remember off the air last night we found out that Snitsky defeated Golga backstage in a pent-up rage over how mad Snitsky was over Nick Hogan not being there, and he won the Hardcore Championship in the wake of that. Sorry, that was not a good sentence. But yeah, he lost his hair somehow, and now Snitsky's a match later on tonight. I don't know why we thought he was going to be defending the title inside or in the main event, but instead Evan Bourne is out here trying to take him out, and he knocked him out.
So that means Evan Bourne's going to be main eventing then.
No, I don't know. We'd have to assume later on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your new hardcore champion, it's Evan Bourne.
Well, that's interesting.
And now, this is interesting. The Rtbw Hardcore Championship now belongs to ECW. Oh, wait a second. No way.
What the hell?
What is this guy doing here? Come on. I thought we were done with this gimmick a while ago. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the ECW Zombie.
I mean, why is he on this show?
One of the low lights of ECW's recent stays, the ECW Zombie has really just shocked the hearts of everybody in a very negative way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's not that good. I'll admit this. If there's some wrestlers in the world that Dan Masters is better, it's probably the Zombie.
Yeah, and
that's saying something.
So I've got to say, I know somebody brought it up in the chat, but gotta think of Lucille from The Walking Dead and the zombie. You gotta keep that barbed wire bat away from him. But ladies and gentlemen, here come his opponents. Well, they are the ECW Originals.
Ooh, this is about to be a beatdown. You got Sabu, who's a crazy, suicidal man.
He's homicidal, genocidal, and suicidal.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good.
Then you've got the Sandman, who's a cane-swinging, beer-drinking maniac. And of course, you got Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, and Tommy Dreamer, of course, the heart and soul of Eastern Championship Wrestling. This is going to be a huge show. A huge showing here for these three, as I believe they're just going to tee off on the Zombie.
Did you know that Tommy Dreamer used to be a jock?
Really?
Yeah. And then Sandman used to be a surfer.
And I'm guessing Tommy Dreamer just got fat?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that happens. And now here we go, folks. It is the Originals taking on the Zombie. And, Manus, I gotta ask, just out of formality here, who do you think is winning this match?
You know, I'm gonna go with the ECW Originals here. They're just teaming up on this disgrace known as the Zombie. Now the question, who's gonna get the pin? Well, that's hard to say because I bet all three of them would love to get a pin, but if I had to pick one person, it'd be Tommy Dreamer.
Ooh, that's probably a good bet to do. Anybody else out there in the chat, instead of betting on who you think is going to win, the Zombie takes out two men at once.
Yeah, the Zombie, I mean, let's be honest here. If the Zombie wins, I don't know. It's just, I'll quit.
You're telling me if the Zombie wins at all tonight, you're going to quit all of wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay.
No?
What are you going to quit?
I don't know. I just said it because there's no luck. You know what? I'll quit after today. I'll quit as the commentator.
Okay, that's probably a safer bet. You don't want to put all that on the line now. Sandman and Sabu with a double DDT onto the Zombie, as now Sabu picks him up and head scissors him right back down.
Sabu, very experienced. I mean, you look at him, where he jumps through tables, he uses steel chairs, and the guy just doesn't care, and that's how I respect him. And just like that, he just did that and just landed on his ass.
Yeah, and let's see what Tommy Dreamer has in store for the Zombie. Huge chop right across the chest.
Now, Tommy Dreamer, good wrestler, interesting mind. And then you got Sandman. He's a typical blue-collar, hard-working construction worker.
Who also loves beer.
He likes beer. He works 12 hours a day, and after he finishes that 12-hour job, he smokes a Marlboro Red.
Yep.
And he drinks a nice Bush.
Hey, we all like a nice Bush now and again. As Manus, I would like to bring it up here. For current Rtbw superstar Morgan Wolf, your very own stablemate, says that if the Zombie wins tonight, he'll stab you and Bisping in the back.
Yeah, he would. He's just kidding around. He wouldn't do that.
Okay. You better hope not. Oh wait, and that's it! The Sandman just taps out the Zombie!
Yep. Sandman gets an easy paycheck. Him and Sabu and Tommy Dreamer all get an easy paycheck by defeating a dead piece of meat in the ring.
And ladies and gentlemen, your winners, they are the ECW Originals, beating the crap out of the Zombie. And I think everybody here is very excited. Oh, wait a second. I know this music. Manus, you know this music. It's Terry Funk and hardcore champion Mick Foley.
Is it this match ready? I mean,
No,
so
I don't know what they're coming down here for. I think they might be coming down to celebrate.
yeah, Terry Funk, Mick Foley, best friends to the hardcore deathmatch pioneers of wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that, Terry Funk has a match coming up, actually next against Mikey E, Dynamite Mikey E from Rtbw in our first crossover match of the night, but I think these two are just out here to celebrate with their friends in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, they just got rid of the Zombie. I celebrate too.
I mean, well, let's see what's going on here. Look at Terry Funk. Oh man, look at him just putting his friggin' boogers in the crowd. And wait a sec, I think they're just here to beat up the Zombie's still going. What is the Zombie doing? Oh, he just stomped on Terry Funk's foot. The Zombie is fighting back, folks. As now, oh no, there they go. Now they're starting to fight him back. And Manus, you got to be happy to see that. Of course, the ECW Originals win the poll at 91%. I could have told you that, but I'm glad that you guys agree. As the Zombie now fighting, now two more ECW Originals.
Oof. This is not a good day for the Zombie, but at this rate, who gives a crap about the Zombie?
And now Mick Foley has the Zombie up, but the Zombie's squirming a bit, and the Zombie's still fighting, folks. I don't know how this is happening. I know he's supposed to be undead, but this man is the biggest blemish on the history of Eastern Championship Wrestling, and the idea that he has this much screen time is probably offending some people in the chat right now. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, enough is enough. Let's just pin him and get on with it, because we don't want to see a Zombie win here tonight. I don't know who came up with this gimmick. Whoever came up with this gimmick should be banned from wrestling.
Hey, look, all I'm saying, oh, there you go. What's Terry doing? Terry going downhill, and now there goes Mick Foley continuing to beat up the Zombie.
If Terry Funk loses to the Zombie and then loses to Mikey E, what does that mean? I mean, does that mean his career's over?
Well, Manus, I gotta tell you, I don't think this is an official match. I think they're just beating up the Zombie for fun out here.
Well, right now the Zombie looks like he's just, I mean, right now he's just kicking ass.
And now let's see what Terry Funk, he probably shouldn't be wrestling this much. He has a match coming up real soon. Yeah, I mean, I mean, thankfully ECW booked these parts of the show. I was, well, I'm not saying I'm the booker or anything, but I'm just saying I'm not in charge of this part. That's somebody else. I think that's Paul Lee. Oh man, Mick Foley just busted the Zombie open with a headbutt. And another one, he's getting zombie blood on his forehead.
Now, when you say Paul Lee, don't you mean Vince McMahon?
I have no idea who owns this brand at this point.
Oof.
As now, let's see here, Mick Foley, and oh, I think Mick Foley's gonna end. Wait, is it a pin?
It looks like
okay, I guess this is an official match now. Interesting. Well, we kept the referee out there. And a huge scoop slam from Mick Foley.
Ooh.
And now let's see what Terry Funk has in store. Huge neck breaker from the Funker. As that might be it.
Yeah, that should be it.
And there we go. I guess, folks, in an impromptu match, your winners are the team of Terry Funk and Mick Foley. And another crushing loss for the Zombie.
Yeah. Not a good day for the Zombie, and that's good.
Hey, man, that's good for all of us, right?
Yeah, he should be humiliated after getting destroyed by 5 legends.
And here we go, folks. Wait a sec. Okay, he's going down. He's going back down to the ring now. We're being told. Oh, wait a sec. There he goes.
Mikey.
It's Mikey. Now here's Mikey,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Here comes your next matchup. It is Dynamite Mikey E, the first representative here from Ring the Bell Wrestling tonight.
Look at this clown. Him in his striped singlet.
Look at
You can't believe. Can't believe he stole the belts from my boys
he
a few
did.
weeks ago.
He did full on. Well, now they have him back. So like, let's not rub it in here. But Mikey is grabbing a microphone. So I think it's time to see what he has to say.
I gotta say, it's great that I'm finally getting the dream match I've always wanted since I wanted to become a wrestler. I mean, think about it. 10 years ago, around this time, if I remember correctly, Terry, you won the ECW Championship when you beat Raven in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But if I'm being honest, what have you done since then? Yeah, for the last 10 years, you have been absolutely irrelevant. But don't worry, I'll help you out. You're gonna go one-on-one against me. The guy that's going to help you elevate and be the talk of the night. And I will make sure that I will make you famous by breaking your frickin' neck.
Wait a second. There we go. They're starting to fight. And more strikes from Terry Funk as he's going to try to... Oh, wait a sec. Mikey now coming back with a series of rights. And Mickey, you got to start this match. And there we go. He's able to separate them. And we can begin the fight here. It's a hardcore match. Anything goes. Terry Funk against Mikey E. And man, it is a common fact that Mikey E. idolizes this man.
Yeah. Oh, he idolizes him. I don't know if... like I said, his idolizing was so creepy, right? He probably has a room dedicated to Terry Funk.
I wouldn't say that. I know he definitely has a few saves in his video games dedicated to Terry Funk. But that's at least
Very
it.
true.
I know, he showed me some of them backstage during our shows. But this, again, man, this is the first inter-promotional match between Eastern Championship Wrestling and Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007. So, who do you have in this matchup? And remember that we're the ones paying your bills.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Terry Funk
Oh
here.
my goodness, okay.
Terry Funk... What's that?
No, yeah, I understand.
Terry Funk, to me, the legend. You're facing against a unproven talent in Mikey E here. I just can't see him upsetting Terry Funk because Terry Funk is the legend. He'll make you pay, and hopefully we will see vintage Terry Funk. We're talking about 1980s Big Japan Wrestling Terry Funk.
Yeah, this is no joke, Terry Funk. And now Mikey just swinging away with the chair at Terry Funk, and he cracks him over the head with it. And wait a sec, what's he going for here? He's got him up. Moonsault. Oh my goodness! Air Mikey.
You don't see that often.
I guess not, but you're going to see it twice here. Mikey going off the ropes again. Moonsault again.
Oof. I'll admit that was a pretty cool move. But I want to see Terry Funk just get pissed off. I want to see him just go full hardcore. Like him versus Onita inside a exploding mind match.
Hey, you can watch whatever you want in your free time. All I'm saying is tonight, these fans are watching one heck of a hardcore match between a boy and a man. And maybe, by the end of tonight, Mikey might be a man.
We'll see, but I doubt it.
Now, would Mikey ever fit in well with the Empire, the Young Lion Empire? Oh, wait a sec. Catches a big punch! Sorry.
I mean, you look at Mikey, right? Would he be part of the Empire? I'm not too sure. He's not as bad as Dan Masters,
right?
But it's Mikey. I mean, come on, we couldn't cut dead with that striped singlet.
Well, what if he changed his clothes? Would you like it if he changed his clothes?
I mean, a proper attire would be great.
You want to get him? You can get him a suit. You know,
a pretty good suit.
Yeah, we are sponsored by Men's Warehouse. Well, we're trying to be sponsored by Men's Warehouse. I think if you guys keep wearing suits to the ring, we'll get that Men's Warehouse sponsorship.
A nice pinstripe from Men's Warehouse too.
Yeah, hey,
now,
no, don't worry, you don't have to sell it.
Yeah.
And wait a sec, Terry Funk wears stripes too.
Now Terry Funk has better stripes.
What is better stripes?
It's more tolerable. When you have Mikey Lee's stripes, it's just the same color, but it's lighter.
Oh, well, I don't think the stripes are doing anything to hinder Mikey E there with a huge, another huge sledgehammer shot, and one more to break the hammer across the back of his hero. And you gotta say, I do love the fact that Mikey E is not holding back against Terry Funk.
Yeah, and Mikey E, I mean, I'll admit this.
Oh!
He will do anything to get a win here.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they say, don't meet your heroes. And a lot of people will go really easy on these legends. But Mikey E, again, spinning heel kick! Ooh. Mikey not holding back at all. Yeah, very devastating indeed, Manus. And oh no, what is he doing here to the ankle of Terry Funk? Oh! Stomping away! At the Funkster.
Painful.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to injure the man.
He's trying to end this man's career tonight. And now look at this hardcore stretch. The most hardcore move of the night.
You see, this is what I'm explaining the last couple weeks. Being in a ring with Mikey E and Bob Holly is unhealthy. And just poor.
Alabama Slam!
Yeah, because you look at Mikey E and Bob Holly, they can be careless in the ring, and that's just not good.
I mean, it worked tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dynamite Mikey E. And what to shock the Ring the Bell Wrestling universe, with 91% of the votes going towards Terry Funk tonight. You have to say, it's a huge upset and a huge star-making performance by Dynamite.
Yeah, I'll admit that. It's shocking defeating Terry Funk. But I still think that Terry Funk going out there kicking the Zombie's ass kind of weirded him out, because this is a 65-year-old man, I guess. And
And folks, here we go. It is now time for the fourth match of the night and the first of two championship matches. It is the team of Los Guerreros taking on RVD and Rey Mysterio for the ECW Tag Team Championships.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So you got technically three family members. You got Rey Mysterio, you got Dominic Guerrero, you got Chavo, and then you have RVD.
And then RVD, the lone man out. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are Los Guerreros. And normally you'd see Dominic Guerrero as a singles wrestler in Ring the Bell, but tonight he's teaming up with his cousin, Cruiserweight Champion Chavo Guerrero. Of course, Chavo, the Cruiserweight Champion, over in World Class Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, which is a very well unknown promotion, but tonight he is sporting the belt that has given him the most success, and now tonight the two of them are looking to grab two more belts.
Exactly. They would love to have two more belts. and they would love to just support the memory of Eddie.
And now, here comes the tag team champ. They are their ECW tag team champions, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Rob Van Dam. And look at them sprinting to the ring.
This is a unique team, both are high flyers. Rey Mysterio, legendary luchador. RVD, the innovator of violence.
And
was that Tommy
killer
Dreamer?
backflip too.
Yeah.
And these two guys are... I don't know if you've noticed, but actually, if you take a look at the belt has RVD's logo on it, and that just shows you how long these guys have held the belts for 627 days.
These are pretty cool belts.
Yeah, and they could belong to Ring the Bell Wrestling if Los Guerreros are able to pull away a victory tonight. And here we go, folks. Manus, I gotta ask, who are you going for tonight?
You know, Guerreros, I mean, you look at the Guerreros, they got a lot of experience, and obviously with the memory of Eddie,
Of course.
I would think Guerreros, but Mysterio and RVD, I think this type of match I see them flourishing and retain the belts.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've seen just from years past. I mean, just look over this 2-year reign almost of Rey and RVD have been holding their own inside of the Eastern Championship Wrestling universe, and now tonight we get to mix in a little bit of our universe into theirs to try to see if that's gonna dethrone them.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting too.
No, I definitely agree.
Now they're
Oh,
now, the thing about
nice move from Dominic Guerrero.
Yeah, now for the now the style that Guerreros have is that nice technical back wrestling, and ooh,
Another nice maneuver there from Guerrero onto RVD, and man, just like his dad.
now Guerreros are known for their technical prowess, but Dominic Guerrero, what we just seen, can fly too.
Of course, he got a little bit of Mysterio blood in him, I guess you could say. It's a beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Rey onto Dominic. And now, RVD, huge! Somersault, moonsault there. As now, Rey and RVD taking control again, and Rey going up. No! Knocked down by Chavo.
Did you know, did you know that Rey Mysterio's wife had a thing with Vicky back in the, not Vicky, but Eddie back
spicy.
in the day?
Okay.
Yeah. So and that's a rumor in the backstage that technically Eddie kind of had a thing with Rey's wife, and Vicky and Rey didn't like that, but they ignored that.
You know, I mean, that's hearsay. You know, I'm just here to call the match, but it is. Vicky and Angie though, pretty spicy.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going with that one, but folks, Dominic Guerrero and Chavo looking to take these belts. Of course, you got to climb the ladder and retrieve both of the belts. Not one of the belts, an RVD with a beautiful top rope maneuver, barely connecting onto Chavo. As Eddie's son, Dominic, takes out Rey Mysterio. As both of the Guerreros now just diving right at him.
Yeah. And they're just showing that they can fly too.
Of course they can fly. They're freaking Guerreros, man. You know, and now
Yeah.
Chavo spinning them up, putting them back down. RVD now has Dominic on the outside. Neither one of these men have gone for a ladder yet. Manus, do you think that's sound strategy to wear down your opponents first?
Yep. I think it's a very good strategy. You gotta keep them down, and then once you get the ladder up, you try to get the belts while your opponents are down and try to get up. But the question is, that could wear you out as well. So
that is fair. I mean, you see people in these ladder matches who go the full distance of 20 minutes, and it takes them almost a whole minute to just climb up a ladder. Something that would take a fresh man only seconds.
Not only that.
Oh, and speaking of ladder, Rey Mysterio now climbing up. Oh, never mind. There it is. Oh, and Rob Van Dam tossed outside by Chavo Guerrero.
Now, none of these guys don't have are just like scared of heights because we've seen them flying across the ring a couple times tonight.
Right.
Like you said, just have to be cautious with the stamina and try to be at a perfect point, just hoping your opponents are gassed. So that's the thing, is you hope your opponents are gassed so you can climb up the ladder with no problems.
Yeah, and I'm sure the less amount of times you fall off of a ladder, the better. You know, at that stage in the game. And now Chavo looking to tie up Rey as RVD has him up in a suplex. Dominic going down right onto the leg of the ladder. Right on that corner of the ladder. And RVD, a series of maneuvers. Oh, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. RVD with those educated feet put to good use.
Yeah, just very smart strategy there.
Yeah, but now RVD going back and over to drop kick as Rey climbs the ladder. Dominic gets the heck out of the ring somehow, and now RVD and Rey both at the ladder. Rey going down. Oh my goodness, onto the ladder.
That's painful.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. As now RVD and Dominic in control. Well, no, they're the two that are up. Chavo now on his feet. And folks, we have Rey and RVD winning the polls here, with 63% of the votes going towards the current champions. Very interesting. We'll see if Los Guerreros can defy the odds. It's now RVD.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they do defy the odds.
Yeah, and there we go. Dominic Guerrero with the bulldog, or he was bulldogged rather, by his I don't know, to be cousin, Uncle Rey. I don't know where they fall in the family, or in the theoretical family. I would assume Uncle.
Say cousin Rey.
Uncle Rey, maybe. I don't know. And a nice flying leg drop there from Rey as Rey sets up the ladder. RVD has a nice submission hold. It's probably good to use these submission holds and start. Oh.
Rey.
Rey. Guys, I think Rey's broken. Can someone go fix Rey?
Yeah.
Hey, Chavo's just watching this happen. Don't know why he's watching this happen. I think we're all just How is he still going? He's just running.
Yeah.
Folks, folks, we'll be right back. Right after this. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Rey Mysterio is fixed. And now Chavo Guerrero and Rey on top of a ladder. Uh-oh. Chavo's got him up. Oh my gosh! Oh!
That didn't look pretty right there.
No, it didn't. Both of Los Guerreros now climbing the ladder, but it doesn't look like it's in position. Chavo Guerrero takes out his cousin by mistake, and RVD alone at the top of a ladder. He's unhooking the belt. Let's see if he's gonna get it. No. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Chavo again. Oh my. Sheesh.
Right on his neck.
Chavo's Guerrero. Chavo just murdering everyone. Rey somehow back on his feet, and now he's climbing the ladder. Nope, never mind. He thought against it as no, Dominic Guerrero falls. Nice moonsault there. Standing moonsault from Rey, as Rey now in complete control of this matchup. He's the only man.
Chavo.
Oh, wait, Chavo. Yeah, maybe he might be able to get up in time. Chavo definitely feeling all of the effects here, though. As now Chavo looking to... I mean, he's got to hurry up. He's got to stop Rey. Oh!
Oh.
He stopped Rey all right. Both these men just... All four of these men just throwing each other off of ladders, and now Chavo...
Oh.
Oh, my goodness! Chavo Guerrero.
That was beautiful.
That is a
The
lawsuit.
Guerreros. And that could be it.
It could be. Rey, though, getting up to his feet in time. And both Guerreros noticed that.
Chavo says, let me take off Guerrero. Let me take out Rey while you just go get the belts.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like the ladder's in position anymore. Both of these men... Uh-oh! Chavo accidentally hits his cousin again! As...
He's in... Yeah. He's like in question mode.
He is at this point. And Rey Mysterio trying to... Oh, he's trying to set up something there. And let's see, Chavo Guerrero... Oh! Big smack! Ooh. And now, all four of these men really feeling the effects of a ladder match. That's for sure. Chavo and Rey now standing side by side with ladders. And Chavo strikes first.
Oof.
Now Chavo going... Oh! RVD kicks both of them! He kicked Chavo on the go right, and then on the comeback, he kicks Dominic. That was perfect. From the educated feet of RVD.
We got a ladder duel.
Yeah, and a ladder duel going in the favor of Chavo again, and now Chavo, both now RVD and Dominic trying to climb the ladder. And let's see who's gonna come out the victor on this end. RVD now going up. Suplex! Ooh. And now Rey takes down Chavo Guerrero. Now all of these men now working their hardest. RVD and Chavo on top of the ladder. Rey takes out Dominic. Oh no, we've seen this before. RVD suplex. Ooh, that's like a super mega flex. As Chavo Guerrero now almost dead on the outside. RVD is setting up the ladder, but Rey by himself looks like he's gonna take down the rest of it.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got to have all of it. Wait a sec. Chavo back in the ring. Oh my. What? What?
What?
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new Eastern Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. It's Chavo and Dominic Guerrero.
And all many times I've seen a ladder match, I've never seen where one, like a Chavo Guerrero, just get up quickly and then sprint and climb the ladder fast and then steal the belt from Rey Mysterio's hands.
Yeah,
just like that.
I think the 1% left in Chavo really helped him get up that ladder. Wait a sec. Evan Bourne celebrating on stage. It's a zombie!
No.
The zombie's back. Wait a sec. Evan Bourne is the championship. Evan Bourne's a hardcore champion.
No.
Please
don't
no.
Tell me.
Uh-oh. No. Zombie roll.
No.
Zombie roll. Zombie roll. Into the cover.
No.
Hooks both of the legs. Mickey is in perfect position, and that's 3. You've got to be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new RTBW hardcore champion is the ECW Zombie.
No, that's...
Wow. And now Evan Bourne, so close. So close to walking away with the championship, and now it's going to the Zombie. My goodness, when we said anything could happen here in RTBW, we were not lying. Unfortunately, we're not that happy about it, but still.
I can't believe I see more like a Zombie.
And folks, it is now time for your main event. It is an Elimination Chamber match to become the first ever Ring the Bell Wrestling Holiday Champion. It is Umaga, Johnny Nitro, Snitsky, the Great Khali, Charles Chungus, and a mystery 6th opponent.
So this should be interesting. So here comes John Morrison, former RTBW champion.
Yeah, he got real close to win. Well, he did win the championship, unfortunately losing it to Umaga almost about a month later, not having a full... He had only 27 days as champion. And here, of course, he has been wrestling in Eastern Championship Wrestling under the name John Morrison. We know him as Johnny Nitro, and we will call him that, but Nitro putting in the groundwork here. Yeah, he is. He has so many names. And speaking of names, this man's name you should know. He is the... Oh, wait a second. No, it's the Great Khali.
We got some pre-recorded comments from Great Khali. I am the Great Khali. I will become a first holiday champion. Because he's sexy. Ah! Thank you, Great Khali, on that.
I should have came to you when I was making the promo for the Royal Rumble. Definitely the Great Khali a Great Khali impression is the Great Khali now tonight, looking to become a champion for the first time as the Rtbw Holiday Champion. A very interesting belt we don't know much about yet, but it is. I mean, 6 men are fighting for it tonight, so it's got to be prestigious in some way. But here comes the Great Khali's partner. It is the Rtbw Champion, Umaga.
Look at this fat. I could curse, right?
Ah, sure, why not?
Look at this fat ass Umaga. He shouldn't be champion. He might have defeated Johnny, whatever his name is, Johnny.
Not Johnny Nitro now.
Okay, Johnny Nitro. Let's be honest here. Umaga got lucky. Just like his teammates on Team Sexy, they all got lucky. When it comes to WrestleMania, I will be taking that belt, and I will be the champion.
And now introducing first. Oh my goodness! It's Tony Chimmel!
Oh, Tony Chimmel. It looks like he wants to be the champion.
Sorry folks, I didn't realize his entrance was 4th. I thought it was 5th. Tony Chimmel making his wrestling debut tonight. He's copping in the chamber. And now there's an injured Snitsky making his way to the ring. Snitsky, of course, fighting Evan Bourne earlier on tonight. And now he, I guess, has enough left in the tank to fight inside the chamber. So he will be entering. But, man, Tony Chimmel, though. What the heck?
Who knew he has a background in wrestling?
Yeah. I mean, we heard that the Chimmel was going to be here tonight. I assumed at least it was going to be the kind man, Jimmy Chimmel. But folks, here he comes. It is the... Oh, sheesh, there's the pyro budget. It is the face of Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007, Charles Chungus.
Now, Charles Chungus, you know, I talked about Dan Ramon as an interesting wrestler to recruit for the Empire. I mean, look at Charles Chungus. Now, Charles Chungus, I would love to recruit because obviously he's the face of Ring the Bell Wrestling, but I see him as someone that I could make as the heir to the Empire.
Well, Manus, I'm glad you say that, but now the matchup has started, and Manus, who do you think is going to win tonight?
You know, a good part of me says Tony Chimmel, but I want Khali to win it because obviously Khali is the size advantage. But I wouldn't be surprised if Umaga wins it as well.
And folks, we just fixed the poll for you. Don't worry, everything is good to go. And now Nitro coming up and over the top, taking out the Great Khali. And of course, folks, this is the first Elimination Chamber match here in Ring the Bell Wrestling, but the rules are the same across the board. People enter in periodically, and you must be eliminated by pinfall or submission. The last man standing wins, and who's coming out third? It's Snitsky.
Snitsky. Okay, Snitsky. He's another wild card entrant. So
yeah, current member of the new Hulkamaniacs, which we also just can confirm that at Survivor Series he has challenged Mr. America to a one-on-one matchup, which should be very interesting.
You know, if I'm Snitsky, right, I get rid of Nick Hogan and just continue on the singles route.
I mean, it has proven very advantageous for him. He's gotten very close to a title shot multiple times, and now Snitsky grabbing Nitro. Was Nitro trying to squirm his way out, and he does. Reverse DDT onto the metal floor.
If Snitsky or Kali can eliminate Nitro, that's big.
No, it's going to be absolutely huge. And who's coming out fourth? It's Umaga.
Fat ass Umaga.
And now, well, I mean, you have a lot to say about him. He's going to be your opponent at WrestleMania, if all goes well. I don't think he has another title defense until your match. So I think it is safe to say that you two will be meeting one-on-one in the main event of the grandest stage of them all, the granddaddy of sports, WrestleMania. Nitro!
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking him that belt.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I'm rooting for you, Manus. I got to be honest with you. You've been a heck of a partner out here tonight, filling in on very short notice, taking your night off, and doing the Lord's work out here on commentary. As now Great Khali just hammering away on Snitsky. And folks, we have another entrant coming out.
It's the Christmas time, but I help out.
Yeah, you got to get on Santa's good list. As let's see who's coming out next. It's Tony Chimmel making his debut inside a professional wrestling ring. Tony Chimmel.
Tony Chimmel.
Oh, he goes straight for the champion.
A multitasker. He can call matches and he could wrestle matches.
Yeah.
I mean, not call, when I call I meant to say
he can
wrestlers.
Yeah, I got what you mean. Tony Chimmel, though, was given the night off tonight because we were allowing Justin Roberts of Eastern Championship Wrestling to do the announcing. But Chimmel surprising everybody in his debut match.
Yep, Tony Chimmel. And he hopes to get a couple eliminations and maybe he'll be the holiday champion.
Yeah, man, that would be crazy if Tony Chimmel, the dark horse, comes out and wins this matchup. As folks, we are now 2 seconds away from the entrance of our final participant. Charles Chungus is now in the match. All 6 men are in, and pinfalls and submissions can now count.
So here we go.
And now here we go. Nitro has Umaga up. Umaga, though, counters it. I'm surprised Nitro got him up that far.
Yeah. I mean, Nitro, who knows? I mean, Nitro and Umaga did bow out a couple of times this year. Wouldn't be surprised if Nitro learned how to pick him up. And there goes Great Khali, Tony Chimmel, just tossing him like a bag of rocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Ooh, there he is. Huge opportunity for all 6 of these men. There we go. And now Khali is dazed in the ring. Nitro, Chungus, and Tony Chimmel all on that front side. Chungus whips Chimmel into the pod.
Yeah, that looks devastating there. Tony Chimmel getting those bumps in like a rookie.
Oh, Chimmel's got him up. Wait. Oh! Stop! There's a new finisher, a Styles Clash. And 3, that is it.
And Khali is out.
Yeah, Charles Chungus, we say on many weeks on Velocity, has not had a win to save his life. But tonight, Charles Chungus with a huge elimination of Khali early on.
Exactly. And now Charles Chungus, it would be awesome if he eliminated Umaga.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? Now, oh, takedown there from Chimmel, taking out a spinning Umaga. Snitsky very injured from earlier on tonight due to the hands of Evan Bourne. And now Chungus working on Umaga in the ring, doing some dirty work for you, Manus.
Exactly. That's why I wanted him to win.
And
now I want him to capitalize this.
Air Chimmel!
Who knew Tony Chimmel can fly?
I know, right? And now Umaga trying to get out. No, Umaga clotheslines Chimmel down. As you could just hear the crowd chanting, Chimmel, Chimmel, Chimmel. Unbelievable. The amount of
imagine
support. Oh! Chungus with a nice corkscrew moonsault. Oh! Wait a sec. Chungus is going up. He's on the... What is he doing? Oh my... Ooh. Gosh, I don't think he hit anything. I think he might have hit Snitsky maybe a little bit. My goodness. Charles
got to say net breaker there.
And a nice takedown from Snitsky to Umaga. Johnny Nitro now into the ring. Chungus back to his feet after that horrible fall off the cage. And now Chungus trying to wiggle out of Snitsky. He's got him. Nice reverse DDT. Nitro and Tony Chimmel working on each other in the ring. And now let's see. Oh, big kick.
Next to be eliminated.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh! That's unfortunate. Charles Chungus to the outside on his own. Was aiming for Snitsky. Snitsky get back in the ring in time. And now all 5 of these men have an equal opportunity to become the first ever Holiday Champion. Umaga would become a double champion. Snitsky almost became a double champion. But we don't know how that went. Now Umaga, suplex to the outside, brain buster. In fact, by Chungus. Now Chimmel going up, axe handle. Chimmel incomplete.
Imagine Chimmel,
anybody. Yeah. I mean, specifically Snitsky, but literally anybody would be a surprise. I don't think anybody knew Chimmel could wrestle before tonight. And now a huge monkey flip out of the corner. And a nice neck breaker to the outside. Chimmel. No! Ooh. Charles Chungus.
Chungus just flopping around like a fish.
And now let's see what's going to go. Uh-oh. Chungus has him up again. He hit this before. A Styles Clash on the Snitsky. Air. Chimmel again. Oh my goodness, and Nitro goes through a pod. Snitsky's eliminated. Everything's going on right now.
Now, Bisping, what kind of beer you have?
We just got a tweet coming in saying, not ECW's tonight, I'm drinking beer. You can assume that he's only drinking Bush. As stated earlier, the official drink of the Sandman, because we all love Bush. Sometimes I prefer Bush Light. That's just me. And now, quick roll up by Chungus. Over in the corner.
Chungus.
3, another elimination from Chungus. Chungus
and
is...
there goes Nitro.
Yeah.
And
his
now,
rival...
Umaga. Wait, what happened to Snitsky? He's out, right?
Yeah, Snitsky got eliminated by Chungus earlier. Chungus has eliminated 3 out of the 5 men in this matchup.
Umaga, Chimmel.
Oh, and Umaga taken down by Charles. Chungus going back up to the top again. Oh, and he misses again. But not... Oh, no. Chimmel's going up. Chimmel misses again. Everybody, nobody can hit that move off the top.
No, Chimmel, you need to work together with Chungus to get out Umaga.
And Umaga with the spear. Umaga hits a huge spear, keeping the momentum on his side. As now, okay, he's going after Chimmel. 2 and 3. We are down to 2.
Ooh.
As it's now Umaga and Charles Chungus. Uh-oh. Umaga going on top of the pod.
Umaga.
Oh! He just hung himself up on the ropes.
Come on, Chungus.
Chungus, huge backbreaker.
Beautiful backbreaker by Chungus here.
And now
Chungus.
Here's the stretch. He's got the stretch locked in. And that's it. It's over. Umaga gives up.
Chungus wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the first ever RTBW Holiday Champion is Charles Chungus.
Charles Chungus only had 4 eliminations, which is not bad.
Only 4. It was 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
That's pretty darn good. That's good in a Royal Rumble. That's almost perfect inside of an Elimination Chamber. Charles Chungus walking away tonight as the brand new Holiday Champion, as Umaga falls victim tonight. And that's the first time Umaga's been pinned in over months.
Yeah.
And
Maybe that'll be the next.
And now here he is, folks, the new Holiday Champion with that spinning H. He is Charles Chungus, the pride, the heart and soul of Rtbw 07, reigning at the end of tonight's show. Absolutely unbelievable. You gotta love to see it, Manus.
Exactly. And it's good to see it. Kind of like Chungus go on top once again.
And folks, huge thanks first of all to everybody here at Eastern Championship Wrestling for one heck of a holiday showcase. And folks, for Manus, do you want to say anything before we head off? You have about 15 seconds.
Yeah, I just want to say that great show tonight. Well, I'm interested because the next pay-per-view, I'm looking forward to lead my team to victory and exposing Dan Masters the fraud. And who hopefully know if Dan Ramon's out there, listen to our offer.
And folks, for everybody here at Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007, I have been Jess. Thank you, Manus, for filling in tonight, and we'll see you guys at Survivor Series.